And barring the one goal they conceded to Javier Manquillo, was that all in all the perfect afternoon for United then, Paul?
Yeah, probably. Look, I think they will play better. Newcastle were a little bit unfortunate, some good performances from them, but yeah, all the euphoria going around today as well, all the emotion. It was a very emotional afternoon just to get that out of the way, really get the first performance out of the way, get Cristiano his first 2 goals of many, I hope. Yeah, really good performance, good win. And again, they need to keep that going and need to maintain that if they're going to get anywhere near winning the league.
How do you now reflect on Ronaldo's second debut?
Brilliant. What else can you say? As we said, he's a centre forward now. He's not going to be that tricky wide player, as we said. 2 really good goal scorers' goals, especially the first one, very much a poacher's goal, something in the line of a Cavani, a number 9 would really get. And his second goal as well in the form of it, still showing a pace. We're talking 36 years of age, but this is a proper centre forward's goal. We know. Look, he's the only person from both teams reacting in the box. Typical centre forward, hungry to score goals, desperate to score goals, anticipating where the ball's going to go. Keeper a little bit disappointing, but Cristiano's there to finish it off.
Tim?
Right place, right time. Big game player. They need something. Someone needs to do something. It doesn't have to be spectacular. Aguero done it for Man City for many, many years. On the right place, right time, scores the goal. Opposition then have to open up. And they played well in the second half. Newcastle at the start, they really were encouraging. Look at the run from Sancho here on the left-hand side. He attracts Manquillo, and he's still got the pace there. He runs past Hayden, and the ball is not great from Luke Shaw. He has to drag it into his path, but he does it instinctively, Scholesy. I mean, look at the run there on the outside. See, he attracts it, opens up the space, and he gets his head down. He knows it's coming. Drag. That drag there and finished. Goalkeeper has to do better, but wonderful.
So that first touch makes the goal, and it drags it perfectly into his path. Yeah, keeper again. But Cristiano is quite close to me. He knows anything on target, he's got a chance. And how many times do we see that go through the keeper's legs?
Yeah. In many respects, you see him do that so many times. The way he managed to bump it along the ground. A touch of fortune, yes. But more often than not, it does pay off for him, doesn't it?
Well, you just get your shots on target, don't you? You're told that all the time, especially as a number 9, as a centre forward. Get your shots on target. You're always going in the corner. You might drag it a little bit if it's perfect. Sometimes it does go through the keeper's legs, and it's shown that, and he's got a great instinct to score goals then.
Yeah. We're hoping to hear from Cristiano Ronaldo, so stay with us on Matchday Live. But if you're in Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's position right now, what would have pleased you most about today?
And the result, obviously, always as a manager, first and foremost, is getting the points. And the performance, after all, you know, they struggled first half, couldn't break them down, but they stayed patient. The man they brought in to do the job done the job. Yeah. Broke down the opposition with an instinctive finish, as they know that he's capable of doing, as he's done all of his career. And then I felt they defended OK. Listen, Maguire won't be happy the way he lunged in on the halfway line for their equaliser goal, and Manquillo. They got back in it, but they never panicked. They always believed, like the teams he played in, you know, winning trophies all the time. When the opposition, it almost takes them by as a shock, and it shocks them into doing something special. They've got special players. And Fernandes just produces that little bit of magic with that finish. And then Jesse Lingard, we know what Jesse's like. We've seen him play international football. Played brilliant last year for West Ham. He's a goal-scoring midfielder. He needs an opportunity on the pitch. I think another pleasing thing for Ole is give minutes to other players. Van der Beek comes on and plays some minutes. He needs to start making this whole squad feel like they're part of it. They've got a lot of games coming up, Champions League, the cup competitions are going to start, loads of competition. Loads of games, and they need to all get minutes.
OK, well, let's hear from the United boss. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is pitchside with Steve Bauer and Owen Hargreaves.
Very much indeed, yeah. Owen and I are joined by the Manchester United manager, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Well done on the result. For Cristiano Ronaldo, as homecomings go, could that get any better?
I don't think so, no. It's perfect for him and perfect for us, of course. And for the supporters and the club, of course. It feels very good.
Before we talk about the game itself, Owen and I were saying pre-match, the result for Cristiano Ronaldo, as homecomings go, could that get any better?
I don't think so, no. It's perfect for him and perfect for us, of course. And for the supporters and the club, of course. It feels very good.
Before we talk about the game itself, Owen and I were saying pre-match, that atmosphere when he ran out, the excitement, the smile on all the staff's faces, it felt like the old Manchester United days today.
Yeah, you know, he belongs here, we feel, and this is Man United with an atmosphere. Yeah, we create chances, we concede a goal, but we have to go so fantastic to have fans back in the stadiums, because it wouldn't feel the same.
You've heard atmospheres a million times as a player and a coach inside this stadium. But today, when Cristiano walked out and his name was announced, even for you, that must have sent a shiver down your spine.
He deserves it for what he's done for the club, for what he's done in his career. And now it's just in his first step.
And even, I mean, at that point, Newcastle have done okay in the game, haven't they? And to be fair, he's alive in those moments, and he just knows where an opportunity is. And I mean, look, he delivered. I think we all knew, knowing him, he was going to deliver. But he just senses the big moments in these occasions, doesn't he, Ole?
Exactly, that's what he does. You know, he has that knack of, I need to come alive.
Yeah.
He plays, he's developed as a player, he's more active, actually, more involved in the input than he used to. Yeah. But now he realises now's the moment.
Do you know what, Ole? What I noticed was, of all the attackers on the pitch, I don't think he turned the ball over once. He used the ball so well. Oh, what?
The manager knows.
He had his hand up as well.
Did he really? Yeah. But that was, like you said, he showed for the ball. He used the ball well. I mean, even that celebration, for the whole crowd to get in on it, it just felt like the old days.
Yeah, it's iconic, of course it is. But, it's never easy after international breaks. It's never easy with expectations. Cristiano coming back, and you have a team that you have to break down. And I thought we were patient enough and did well.
What kind of effect has he had on all the other, even the senior players arriving this week?
Of course, he's done it all. He's professional. I don't think anyone realises how much he has sacrificed to become the athlete he is.
Yeah.
So he's someone to learn from.
We said before the game, it's a bit like Michael Jordan. You have a talent to do something, but he had a dedication, which we saw day to day, to match his talent, and that's why he's become an icon, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's a winner. He loves football. He's a very good person to have in and around the dressing room, entertainer, and I think the boys have enjoyed this first week. But it's the start. It's the start of a long season for us.
Owen made the point with that atmosphere as well in the tunnel beforehand, that as an opposition player, it was back to what it used to be. We're coming out to hear this and seeing the likes of him in that team.
And that's something we have to do better, and it will happen. Last year we lost too many home games, maybe because of the pandemic and no crowds, but we did really well away from home. So if we can make this a fortress again, of course it's going to bring us many points.
Well, we had that chat with Brucey before the game when he came out of the tunnel. We said, obviously it could be tough, but people used to come to Old Trafford fearful of what could happen, how many goals they could concede. Feels like now that could happen again this season with the firepower there.
Yeah, we know we've got goals. It's now about finding the balance. Don't go gung-ho. I thought Paul and Nemanja today played it really well, disciplined and kept the ball moving, and we know that with great chances with the talent we got up front.
And Ollie, just finally, we're seeing these fans still inside the ground now. As Manchester United manager going home today, what does it feel like to have put smiles on their faces? Everybody this week connected with the club. They all had a spring in their step today.
You know the club, and this is what it's about for every supporter of ours coming in, dreaming again.
Well done today. Thanks very much indeed for joining us.
Thanks.
Thanks, Mark.